Hi guys, author Michaela Jade here. Just wanted to get one more video in before the year ends, and before the year starts and it all get crazy, because it does, you know. Okay, so first things first, where to find me. 2020 is going to be a huge year for me, as far as busy, lots of things going on. I started off with a bang, and on my birthday, the 27th, is my co-project with another author, the Lena Fletcher book. Obsidian Hearts is coming out. It will be available January 27th, so do what you can. Go buy that book. It's amazing. It's fantasy romance. You'll love it. I can't go into it now. I'll go into it in another video. Okay, this video, where to find me. My first stop is PeoriaCon, March 7th, Expo Gardens, 1801 Northmore Road in Peoria, Illinois. I won't have a table because, alas, my book is not out yet. And I don't know that it will be out by March. It should be, but I don't have a definite date, so I can't have a table yet. However, my friend Brian K. Morris will be there. And I will be dressed as author Michaela Jade, and I will be wandering the grounds. That being said, if you find me, you give me the keyword that is in video 3, you will win a prize. That prize book nerds will go bananas for. Okay? So find me. Tell me the password, keyword, code word, whatever you want to call it word. Tell me that word, and you will win the prize. I will be wandering all day. March 7th, find me. You'll love it. Second place to find me in 2020 is July 18th. Let me look at my notes, make sure it's 18th. 18th, I believe, yes. Riders on the River. July 20th. I was wrong. July 20th. Riders on the River, I will be a volunteer. So I will have a shift that I'm working as a volunteer. And during that time, I'll be busy. I'll be busy. Let's just say during my shift, I'm busy. After my shift and before my shift, I will be there because I'm a nut and I love Riders on the River. It will be East Peoria, Paradise Hotel Casino. Just in the hotel, not the casino. So find us in the hotel. I'm there. There will be Linda Cox, Miranda Lynn, Amy Hale, tons of authors that, trust me, they're amazing people. You want to meet them. So go in, meet them, buy some books, support a great cause. That is July 20th in East Peoria. If you find me and you want to take pics, you want me to sign a book, maybe you've purchased my book by then, I can sign my books. That's fine. So third stop, PennCon. PennCon, St. Louis, Missouri at the Red Lion Hotel. I will have my book. Oh my God, I can't believe I can say it. I will have my book at PennCon. My first book will be out by then. And PennCon is September 18th and 19th. Again, Red Lion Hotel, St. Louis, Missouri. For more details, follow me on Facebook. I have a website that I'm posting all of this on. And of course, my YouTube videos. All right, so PennCon will be big. I will have a table with my friend Brian K. Morris. There he is, popping up again. It will be Warrior's Secret. Warrior's Trust might be in the works. Well, it'll be in the works by then. I'm hoping it'll be published by then. We'll see. It'll be a good time, though. You've got to be there. Buy books, meet authors, support a great cause. Again, let me back up a little bit. Riders on the River, when you're supporting a great cause there will be raffle baskets from a whole bunch of the authors there. But I know in particular and can speak to, I will have a raffle basket. So there will be a raffle basket from author Michaela Jade, one from Lena Fletcher. I think Linda Cox has put one together. I can't say for sure. A.R. Ford, brand new author to the scene. She will have a raffle basket there. Check her books out. They're awesome. Okay, so you can get raffle baskets and meet new authors that way. The raffles, I think, they're $1 a ticket or something like that. Check back for more information on that and confirm how much those are. But they're always selling raffle tickets. It's a great way to meet a new author. If you don't, I've got one new author to me is E.M. Shu. I have her books on the shelf because I want her raffle basket. I haven't had a second to read anything. So they're still sitting there. I am going to read them. They look intriguing. It's going to happen. Okay, so PennCon is the last stop you'll find me, and that'll be it for 2020. So if you don't find me at PennCon, You're not going to find me in 2020. 2021, different story. But for next year, 2020, I've got Peoria Con in March, Riders on the River in July, and PennCon in September. That's it. That's all I've got time for. My day job is summertime, so it takes up a ton of time. Okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about is value. I myself didn't understand how much it takes for a self-published author to publish a book, or even an author who's published by a small publishing house. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, you could call it. And I hear people say, I don't buy books because they're too expensive. Now, I get that. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. I have, in the past, taken books like, I'll hear somebody say, well, I've got a box of books I want to donate. To me, I'm a reader. That is a gold mine. I don't care what those books are. I'll take the box. I'll sort through what I want to read, and then I'll donate. And then I'll donate the ones I read. So I get the idea that it's far cheaper, more economical to get those books that way. The least you could do, if that's the way you have to get books, is leave a review. Do you know how many books I've read and not left a review because I didn't understand? Okay, so readers, I'm speaking to you. I don't care where that book came from, unless it's pirated. Don't pirate books. Don't do that, because that's a whole nother video. Okay, leave a review. I don't care if that review is, I thought I'd like this book and I didn't. 2 stars, whatever. I don't care if that review says, I really liked this book. Please, just leave the review. It helps authors know that, hey, I did a good job. You don't know. It might be that author pulls up the reviews one day and says, you know what, I'm going to look at my reviews on this book, see how well it's doing. And that author, in the back of their mind, is thinking, I don't know if I'm cut out to be an author. I don't know if my books are reaching anybody. And you left a review because you really liked that book that said, I picked this book up and I wasn't sure, but it hooked me from the first line, the first chapter, the first paragraph. It hooked me, and now I'm a fan for life. You just made that author's day. You don't know that author personally. That author doesn't personally know you, but maybe somewhere along the line you guys can meet. But you just made that author's day. Because trust me, if I get a review that says, I picked this book up and I wasn't sure, and I loved it, do you know how high on the rainbow that's going to set me? I'm going to be swinging my feet from sitting on the rainbow, okay? It's amazing, because to us as authors, unless you're a big name author and you've got 40 books out and you're published by one of the big 5, you are struggling for everything you get. And that doesn't even have to be money that I'm speaking of. That can be, you're struggling for every compliment. You're struggling for every edit you make it through because you think, oh my God, my editor sent this to me and it looks like garbage. I've got to fix all of this. How could I have missed this? How could I be such a horrible author that my editor had to fix all of this? It's not. It's just a working title. It's not that you're horrible. Every author goes through it. Trust me, the big names, they go through it too. But they've put out so many books, now they know what not to put in a book, so they don't have to edit it later. But you can't edit a blank page. So, leave that review. Make your author the happiest person on the planet. And then when you meet them in person, tell them, hey, I left you a review. They will hug you. 90% of them will hug you. There's others that we don't hug. That's not what we do. But trust me, we appreciate it. So, readers, leave those reviews. Authors, ask your readers for reviews. I know so many authors that say, oh, well, I don't ask. I don't know how to ask. That feels strange to me. I don't want to, they bought my book. I appreciate that. That's enough. Okay. You don't want to climb the ladder, huh? Okay. That's fine. And if that's okay with you, that's okay with you. It's not okay with me. I want to climb the ladder. I want to be top dog, or with the top dogs. That'd be cool. I want people to read my book. That's the thing. I'm not striving for money. I'm striving for more people to read my book. And the more reviews I get, the more people see my book. The more people have a chance to read my book, to know about the book. That's what I want. I want everybody to read the book. I don't care if it makes me money. I don't care if it makes me famous. I don't care. I want people to read the book. And I want people to come back and say, I loved your book. It was amazing. That's what I want. I want readers to know how important it is to leave a review. And important, some people say, well, it's important because it puts you up higher on the Google list and the Amazon list and whatever. It's important to leave that review to tell your author, I loved your book. Or maybe tell your author, I liked it. It was okay. But it's not my cup of tea. Okay. Your author's still going to love it. Your author is still... If your author is anything like I am, and you leave a review that says, I liked this, it was really good, but the editing sucked. I'm going to take that at first, because, let's be honest, and my friends watching this video will know, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be real mad. But then when the cooler heads prevail, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to reread your review, and I'm going to say, yeah, I didn't edit that one. Or I thought I could edit that myself, and I didn't use an editor. Yeah, that one sucked. So leave the reviews, please. I'm begging you, leave the reviews. Your author will love you for it. And if they don't, get a new author. Find a new one. There are so many of us that are grateful for just I love this book. We are so grateful. You don't even know. So leave us the review. Buy our books. Even if you get them from the library, tell your friends. Tell your friends, I found a new author I absolutely love. Tell your librarian, hey, I want this author in. Please get this author in. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for another dime of your money. You bought our books. We are grateful. Hail you. But just leave that review. Do us a favor. And until next time, I'll see you on the road.